బహుశా ప్రపంచం ఇంత భారమైన నిరీక్షణ ఎప్పుడూ అనుభవించలేదేమో. ఏ ఒక్క దేశం కూడా అందుకు మినహాయింపు కాదు. వారందరికీ ఊరట ఉపశమనమిచ్చే వ్యాక్సిన్ అభివృద్ధిపై మాత్రం ఇంకా ఒక స్పష్టత రావడం లేదు. ఔషధ సంస్థల ప్రయోగ ఫలితాల ప్రకటనలపైన ఎన్నో భిన్నాభిప్రాయాలు. ఫలితం ఆశ నిరాశ మధ్య సంఘర్షణలో ప్రజలు అనుభవిస్తున్న వేదన అంతా ఇంత కాదు. దీనికి సంబంధించి సెంటర్ ఫర్ సెల్యులార్ అండ్ మాలిక్యులర్ బయాలజీ సిసిఎంబి డైరెక్టర్ డాక్టర్ రాకేష్ మిశ్రా ఆసక్తికర సంగతులు తెలియజేశారు. ఆలస్యం కావచ్చేమో కానీ వ్యాక్సిన్ రావడం మాత్రం ఖాయం అంటున్న ఆయన ప్రస్తుతం ఎవరూ ఏదీ ఖచ్చితంగా చెప్పలేకపోవడానికి గల కారణాలు విశ్లేషించారు. కరోనా వ్యాక్సిన్ కోసం దేశీయంగానూ గట్టి ప్రయత్నాలు జరుగుతున్నాయని, 6 నుంచి 8 నెలల్లో ప్రపంచం మంచి మాట వినొచ్చంటున్న డాక్టర్ రాకేష్ మిశ్రాతో ఈటీవీ ప్రత్యేక ముఖాముఖి.
ప్రపంచవ్యాప్తంగా కరోనా కలవరం కొనసాగుతూనే ఉంది. ప్రపంచ దేశాలు కరోనా వ్యాక్సిన్ కోసం 1000 కళ్లతో ఎదురు చూస్తున్నాయి. ప్రముఖ కంపెనీలన్నీ వ్యాక్సిన్ తయారీలో నిమగ్నమై ఉన్నాయి. అయితే ఎన్ని రోజుల్లో ఇంకా టీకా మనకు అందుబాటులోకి వచ్చే అవకాశం ఉంది? దీనికి ఎలాంటి రీసెర్చ్ జరుగుతుంది? దాని గురించి మనతో మాట్లాడడానికి సిసిఎంబి డైరెక్టర్ రాకేష్ మిశ్రా గారు ఉన్నారు. ఆయన అడిగి మిగతా వివరాలు తెలుసుకుందాం. హలో సార్. ఇన్ వాట్ టైమ్ వీ కెన్ ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ కరోనా వ్యాక్సిన్స్?
Vaccine is very difficult to predict. We may get maybe in 6 months, 8 months, we may not get for many years, because the vaccine is not something which we can confidently say it will come. Like for example, for HIV, we don't have vaccine for 3 decades. So it depends on the parasite. In this case, this virus, this changes very much. So it is a tough job. But let's hope that we'll not be as unlucky like in case of HIV, and we might get a vaccine in 6 months or 8 months. That would be the most optimistic assessment, I will say.
So some people are saying that we'll get a vaccine for sure, but some people are opposing this view. So what do you say, sir? How can we see these two contradicting views?
You can never say that we'll get vaccine for sure. Even for drug, you cannot have a surety. The reason is simple, that virus is changing, which means after a few months it will become a different virus. That's why for common flu we don't have a vaccine. For HIV we don't have vaccine because they change there. Sometimes some parasites are not amenable for vaccination because you don't have anything which immune system can easily pick in form of vaccine and defend it. But there are certain diseases for which there is vaccine possible. Unless we make enough effort, it's not very easy to reach at a conclusion. Knowing the technology, knowing what we have understood about this virus, and knowing the methods of vaccines, now we can have vaccine from DNA, from RNA, for a specific protein of the virus or for the entire virus. So there is a very good chance, I will say, for a vaccine. But unless we reach at that point, we can't say yes or no, there will be no vaccine, there will be vaccine. That is anybody's guess. But if I have to vote, I will say that we should get a vaccine. It will take little time though.
Sir, if we don't get virus, what are the alternatives? How will be the situations?
So if we don't get the vaccine, the life will be little bit tough, because see, for this pandemic, vaccine is not relevant. For this pandemic, people must be sure that we have to handle it differently, which is practice hygiene, practice social distancing, because you are not going to get a vaccine in next 3-4 months which will help you in fighting this infection. So for this infection, for this pandemic, vaccine is not going to help. Vaccine will be helpful for future. So if it comes, let's say end of the year or early next year, then after that we will be more safe. We don't have to worry about all of a sudden lockdown and those things, because vaccine will take care of that. Other possibility is that we might generate slowly immunity against this virus, and the infection will go down, and then it will be then small pockets, small numbers, it will be all right. There are already indications that in India people are getting milder symptoms of very large proportions. 70-80% of people are not getting symptom or very mild symptom, asymptomatic status. So which means we already had some similar exposure earlier of something which was not noticed this much, and that is one guess. Maybe we are genetically very different, so we will figure that out. We are working on such a thing, but vaccine will be helpful in preventing such a pandemic situation in future. But if the vaccine is not there, we will generate natural immunity like the rest of the world with much lesser damage than it has to other countries, for the simple reason that more of our people are asymptomatic.
Sir, there are many viruses which we haven't developed a vaccine. You said one HIV. So is corona going to be same?
As I said that because this also is a virus which changes a lot. We are now monitoring the genome of the virus and we know this is changing. It's not changing very particularly high or particularly rapid rate. So there is a chance. As I said, let's not be negative and think that vaccine will not come like HIV. There is a decent chance, as I said, for simple reason that we understand quite a bit about immunology and how to make vaccine and how to use various methods. As I said, there are 4 or 5 different ways of making the vaccine. I will say that we can be hopeful that in 6 to 8 months, 9 months, we will have some vaccine. How effective that will be, how available it will be for the people all across the world, only time will tell. But at the moment, there is no reason to lose the hope that there will be no vaccine.
Sir, what is the status of research in India, sir?
Lots of activity is happening. Many companies are involved. Many research institutions are gearing up to interact with the companies. For example, CCMB is playing its role in growing the virus in the cells so that we can have large quantity which can be used for vaccine. I am sure National Institute of Virology in Pune, who is the major virology institution, is involved in this through ICMR system. And we are also trying to create a platform where we can test vaccine when it is being developed, what are various parameters, what are various effects of this vaccine, using animal models, using human serum. Those sorts of tests we are setting up. So there's lots of effort going on. 3-4 companies are involved who want to make vaccine, and at the moment we should not take this as a competition, because even if 5 companies come with the vaccine alternatives, they all will have sufficient market, because you need billions of doses of this vaccine. So there is no such thing like competing with each other, but there is a race to get the vaccine faster so that people can now live normal life.
Sir, some companies or some research institutes are claiming that we have started human trials. So some people are saying there is a difference of opinion. There is a variation of opinion. So what do you say, sir?
In India, there is no human trial of any vaccine as yet, because we haven't reached at that point. See, and trial, even if it is happening somewhere in the world, it must be at a very low scale, because the actual trials, so trials are of many kinds. First trials are like safety trials. When you give the vaccine to individuals, they don't become sick, they don't become get more problems. So that is called a safety trial first. So it's done at a smaller number, and then once it is safe, so actually you haven't tested a vaccine, only have tested that this is not dangerous or is not harmful. Then you have to go and test in with larger number, and there are issues in this. It's not that simple, because you go and vaccinate the person, then how do you know if the person has got immune or not? Now you have to expose the person to the virus. So that is not easy thing to do. There are lots of legalities, lots of insurance issues involved in this. So all those things will take time, and those results have to be then analyzed, and before that you have to do an animal models experiments to show that your vaccine is effective. So those are the things institution like CCMB will do. When the vaccine is there, they will test whether it is working in animal model or not, inject in the, let's say, mouse. It should it should create a response, and which will be then blocking the virus. So those are things, once that data is there, then people will be more confident and go for a larger trial. You cannot go a big trial without having all this information, because the safety of the people that is in question. So it's going to take time. It is a long road, but there is so much of attention, so much of effort, there is so much of resource pooled for this. There is a decent chance that we will succeed.
So in country, companies are doing research and development of this vaccine, but what is about government, sir?
Government has multiple roles. First role of the government is to facilitate the process. As I mentioned to you, it requires a lot of regulatory clearances so that you make human patients available for the trial, for the studies. So that government has done remarkably well. They have made all the processes very fast, very in a quick mode, so that the administration and clearances, permissions don't take so much time. So that is first part, which is important part. You cannot just go and start injecting anything in everybody. So you have to look carefully what the person is coming, what are the proposal, have they done due diligence, all those things. So government has done that well. In addition to that, ICMR, CSIR, DBT, Department of Biotechnology, all major research funding organizations or organizations which have research institution in their as a part of their activity, they are putting lot of effort in terms of their expertise and monetary resources in vaccine development. So because, as I said simply, there's only drug is required when somebody is sick, but vaccine ensures that you don't fall sick. So it is the first option, first priority, that let's have a vaccine so that we don't fall sick and then we can be normal in day-to-day life. You should develop drug also. If things doesn't work, vaccine fails, or person was not vaccinated, then person will require drug. So vaccine is a primary objective of most of these agencies, and everybody is trying to do their best and come with multiple options, so that we don't have one, we have multiple vaccines, so that we can meet the requirement of the country, not only of the country, of the world. You know that India, particularly Hyderabad, is a major player in the vaccine. So I think these are the companies that are going to play major role. Research institutions can do the study, they provide you with the facilities, with their expertise, do some experiment, but to actually do the trials and generate enough information, take to the production level and set up the chain for supply, companies have to play a role where we have strength. India has very strong position.
Finally, what is the role of WHO in approval of this vaccine, sir?
I don't think WHO has any approval role. WHO is an agency which collects information and disseminates, and in a consulted manner gives guidelines. They don't have regulatory role to play. Vaccine and these are actually national things, like we have our drug controller who allows or disallows something to come. So WHO is more like a facilitating agency. Regulatory roles are played by countries who have their own independence on what drug they want and what vaccine they want to be implemented.
కరోనా వ్యాక్సిన్ వస్తుందని ఆశిద్దాం, దానిపైన ఆశతోనే ఉందామని CCMB డైరెక్టర్ రాకేష్ మిశ్రా గారు చెప్తున్నారు. కెమెరామ్యాన్ కేవీ రావుతో రాజ్ కుమార్, ఈటీవీ న్యూస్, హైదరాబాద్.